The recently released single from Tashinga, Pro Easy and Z, and he wrote the full song. Listen to the song, it is amazing, I promise you.
Yeah.
So you wrote the full song?
Yeah, so we manifesting most. We want to go to Dubai.
Amen. Amen. I want to throw my, So
catch me, I'll be on my mission. Catch me, candid for these lenses. Catch me, one day whipping in his Benzes. Catch me, catch me, catch me. Catch me, like we playing on. Roll one, and you gon' sing along. Hey, sip some, and you gon' get your dance on. Catch me, catch me, catch me, drowning in ambition now. Turning on.
Hey, what it is? What's up, everyone? It's your girl Gigi Marafe, aka Gushin Javonche, and welcome back to another episode of Couch Creatives. Now, I must say that if you're tuned in, then you're absolutely doing the right thing. In studio with me today, I have someone I am extremely proud of and I've always wanted to interview. I must say that this is a very long overdue moment. In studio, sitting next to me today, is the real star boy. I am talking about Pro Easy Gista. My boy, how are you?
I'm doing good, yourself.
Is that not your name, Pro Easy Gista?
Pro Easy Gista,
I must say, I've never actually asked you this, and I've known you for a very long time. Where did the name Pro actually come from? Pro Easy and the meaning behind it.
Okay, so I started off as King P when I was like 13.
King P?
King P, yeah, because my name is Pro. Yeah, my name is Pro. So he used to call me King P.
Yeah.
Then I listened to, growing up, I listened to a lot of Easy E, NW, and all that.
Yeah.
So my friends just took my first name, which is Pro, and they mixed it up with Easy.
Oh, so it came from Abangan?
Yeah, from Abangan.
Oh.
I don't think I can give myself a name, Aja. Comes from Abangan, and they call me Pro Easy. So yeah.
And then where did the music start? Like, how did you start getting into music?
So I started doing music at the age of 13.
Okay.
And it was just at first it was just like us and friends.
Yeah.
Just writing lyrics, recording on the phone.
Yeah.
And we got to know about a place called Thousand Studios.
Yeah.
We went there and we asked if we could record. But
Yeah.
they told us there was a prize, which was like at that time I think it was 1,000 to record.
Yeah.
So after that we told them we didn't have anything.
Yeah.
And they told us we could record it for free.
Yeah.
I think we were still children.
Yeah.
And it fell for us. And that's when I started making music. I fell in love with music then. When I turned 16, I started performing at clubs in Joburg. I was young, but
It's big, huge, yeah.
Yeah, I was young, but they allowed us to perform. And yeah, that's when I started making music at the age of 13.
So from going to not having money to record to now working with producers that I feel like are big, like you've been working with Tashinga.
Yeah.
How did that collaboration come about?
So I remember I was performing at Kennedy's, Block Street.
Yeah.
And he had this other show in Yana where he was like making upcoming artists to perform.
Yeah.
I got there, I rocked it.
Yeah.
After that, we spoke on Instagram. I was like, yo, pull up to studio. I want you to come. He sent me a bit. I wrote the song, which is actually in Dubai.
The whole song?
Yeah. I wrote the
Yachts in Dubai. He actually, Yachts in Dubai is a recently released single from Tashinga, Pro Easy and Z, and he wrote the full song. Listen to the song, it is amazing, I promise you.
Yeah.
So you wrote the full song?
Yeah, so we manifesting most. We want to go to Dubai.
Amen. Amen.
Yeah,
I want to throw my,
So that's how it came about.
Yeah.
I went into studio, started making music, and since then we've been even talking about making other songs.
Yeah, you and Tashinga.
Yeah.
I remember when I first met you, and you had released, I think, is it your first song, Jepambali?
That's my first Gom song, Jepambali.
That you had released. I remember the whole of Cape Town was listening to that song. Everyone was playing. I'd be in the kitchen cooking, and I was playing that song. I remember you walked past, and I was cooking in the kitchen, and the song was playing, and you walked past. He's like, oh, that's my song. How did you start with that song? Did you release that song knowing that you want to take music seriously, or did you release it just for fun? Because, Gom was the thing back then.
I don't want to lie. When I came to Cape Town, coming from Joburg, when I came to Cape Town, music wasn't even on my mind. I was focused on just studying and
academics.
But then when I got to Cape Town, I found Luke Shetty. He was my roommate and he had a studio. I was like, yo, talk.
In your room? You guys had a studio in your room?
Yeah, we had a studio. We recorded Jebamba in our room.
In the room?
Yeah. I was like, yo, talk, let me record something.
Yeah.
I have a computer I could work on. And when I came in, Gom was the thing that's popping in 2019. So I was like, let me pop on it. And we made Jepambali. At first, after making Jepambali, I posted it. Everyone posted
listening
it.
to it.
We got something.
Yeah.
And from there, Yeah.
And you took it from there, you've been pushing music.
From there on, I've been pushing, I haven't stopped.
So you released Jepambali, which is a Kom song, and Yatin Tambai is more of a Amapiano. Do you think the transition between genres was hard, or do you feel like as an artist, every artist should be versatile in making music?
It's personally,
yeah,
I'm versatile. I did a freestyle on Lufuno. I did it on a hip-hop. It was hip-hop based. So with me, I do anything that I'm feeling at that moment. If I feel like I need to rock right now, I'll play Amapiano beat and I'll rock it. And if I feel like hip-hop, I wanna rap, man. If I can rap, I wanna rap right there. Hip-hop.
And speaking of Lufuno, you had released a tribute song with regards to her passing. Do you feel, or what do you say rather to the people or people who listen to your music who feel like you're only releasing songs for clout? Like for example, if you release the tribute to Lufuno and then you also release the tribute to Kilakau and Pura and The Voice, to those people who feel like you only release songs for clout, what would you say to those people? Because with Rest in Peace Lufuno, you had actually spoken about your upbringing. So how does that make you feel when people say things like that?
Personally, I feel like it's coming from a perspective of me saying, paying my respects to them. You know, we all have a way of mourning, we all have a way of mourning. So I feel like me now, when I make those songs, for example, I made a song, a tribute to Kilakau and Pura. I posted it on TikTok, it went crazy.
Blew up.
And it's on like 200k views right now. But then I made it, and people, if you could see the comments, people are saying, yo, this made me accept them passing, their passing. This made me cry. And I feel like I'm giving people a way they could, like, people don't know how to express themselves sometimes. So listening to my music, maybe they could say, hey, at least, man, I can accept it. And
Do you think it's hard for you as an artist to write about your upbringing? Did you find it very hard to speak about your upbringing and your life when it comes to making music?
I don't know how to talk about myself. Maybe when talking to someone. I don't know how to open up in that manner.
But when it comes to music,
I could say anything about myself. I could say anything. I don't mind. But when it comes to me talking to someone, I don't know how to open up like that. So through my music, I feel like that's my way of me talking about myself and my past experiences. Maybe someone could say, hey, I've been in a situation like this, or they could relate. So it's all about me making something that someone else could relate or it could inspire. So
who would you then, with the artists, you've worked with a couple of artists thus far. Who would you now want to work with? Like, who are the upcoming artists that you'd want to work with?
Upcoming.
Not upcoming like the artists that are upcoming, but let's say you released an EP, you haven't released an album yet. First of all, we're going to talk about when an album is coming, but if you had to release a song, like, who would you want on that song?
So, like, are you saying upcoming, or is it could be anyone?
Anyone.
Since I do multiple genres, I'd say on an Amapiano song, I'd want vocalistic on a song. Then on the hip hop side, obviously, I'm manifesting that needs to see feature on the maybe that in that way, I think.
And also now you are on Udubs Got Talent season 7. How was the journey for you? You guys are now in the season finale.
Season finale,
And when is the season? Tonight?
It's tonight. The semi-finals actually happen tonight. And so the journey, what can I say? So everything has been on, they've been doing it online. So you just make a video and you submit it to them. And the people vote and the judges go through it. So the journey has been, I don't know what to say, but the journey has been, it's been exciting. It's been exciting. It's something exciting.
And your journey, you are from Joburg. Joburg 20s. Would you feel like Joburg is more claustrophobic? Do you feel like, where has your career grown the most? Where do you feel like you prosper? In Cape Town or in Joburg, where you're from? Because personally for me, I've been told by a lot of people that I flourish when I'm in Cape Town. And you feel like that should be something where in Joburg, you're from Joburg, people should, it should be easy to break through. That's your hometown.
I don't want to lie to you. If I had stayed in Joburg, I'd be probably sitting somewhere right now or getting ready to go to a party somewhere. But then I feel like me coming to Cape Town, it opened a lot of opportunities for me. I wouldn't even be rapping if like I didn't come to Cape Town. Where I'm from, like they weren't even expecting me to get this far. So I feel like in Cape Town has a lot of opportunities. I didn't even think I'd be here today if I didn't come to Cape Town. So I feel like I don't know what's the problem with choosing. I don't
You know, because the entertainment industry is in Jersey.
Yeah.
But for you to actually flourish, it's kind of hard for you to actually flourish. Maybe it's because there's a lot of people, or I don't know. But you said
I don't think it's a lot of people in that sense. I feel like there's some people who want to see you succeed.
Yeah.
Like when you at your place where you're from, some people don't like you, some people don't like the things that you're doing. But I had to come and make a name for myself.
Yeah, which you have.
People don't even know me, so I came here, I did my thing, and it was easier for them to accept me because they don't even know what's in what I've been through. So I feel like Cape Town has supported me a lot more than
Joburg, more than your hometown.
I mean, I get gigs. I get a lot of gigs at Joburg now just because Cape Town.
Just because now you know.
Just because you know what is doing things in Cape Town, is becoming someone. So that's how it's happening.
And you've been traveling back and forth. Do you have a manager? Does someone manage you? Or
Nah, I'm my road manager, I'm my gig manager, I do
everything on your own.
Yeah.
So what would you say is next for Pro Easy? Like after this, is there an album coming?
Yeah.
Are you performing in like Polokwane? Like what's up? What's next for you?
Okay, so I was working on an EP called Now and Never.
Yes.
Which I think the title itself, it speaks for itself.
Yeah.
Now and Never.
Yes.
So I was working on it, and I think it was on Sunday, I got a call from my producer. He was like, yo, my computer crashed. Meaning
no,
my work,
everything is gone.
So
Unamanga.
So we have to start from.
How long did it take you guys to make that EP?
We've been since March. Since March.
Let me do my maths. March, April, May, June, July, August. So like 6 months.
Yeah, we've been working on it.
6 months work gone.
Yeah, because I last released the song. I last released my own song. I last released an EP last year.
Yeah.
And me now, when it comes to my music, I take my time because I feel like if I just release music for the sake of releasing, I'm not giving people the quality I should be releasing. So we're working on it for like 6 months now, and the computer crashed. But you know what? Dreams delayed.
Oh no, dreams denied. Amen.
So we're gonna start again, and we're gonna kill it as we should.
Yeah, and then if you could open up for someone, anyone, if there's an artist that's doing a concert, who would you want to open up for?
I want to open for the Scorpion Kings, man.
Scorpion Kings, Gemanghapen,
Dumani and
Maporisa, and wow. Do they inspire you?
I mean, yeah, because not like they do inspire me. In fact, let me not lie, they inspire me. I feel like sponsor the
work is speaking for
itself. Yeah, the work is speaking for itself. They work hard, so I feel like they inspire me. Because sponsor was into it.
And then going back to the Joburg conversation, you had said that people from Joburg don't support you, or they feel like they don't want you to succeed. Yeah. Why do you feel like that, rather?
I love my people from Jersey, but I feel like, as I say, they didn't expect me to get where I am
First
today.
far, yeah, you had said that.
Most of my peers are doing back tracks. They I didn't grow up in a friendly place. Like I'm from the hood, so people like us, we don't get to see places like Cape Town. We don't get to see places like Stellenbosch.
Yeah.
And now when I go back, I'm like me hero. Like I don't wanna lie to you. People look up to me, and I'm gonna keep doing it for them so that they can see there's a much better place outside of like Life's Court.
There's a future outside of where you are and everything. Doesn't that feel like that's a bit much pressure? Like you feel like you have Josie on your back and you're representing where you're from. Isn't that a bit of much pressure for you? Do you ever feel like this is getting too much? Because now people look up to you.
Yeah.
Does that freak you out?
It does sometimes freak me out, because sometimes you find yourself, when you see things, you start to think, I have a lot of people depending on me. I have a lot of people to prove a point to, because sometimes you have to show yourself, you have to show people you can do it.
You're a star boy, yeah.
Pressure now, and I don't want to lie, the pressure's there, but I'll keep on doing what I have to and inspire people as I go.
Throughout your whole entire journey, from where you started to up until now, what would you say is the highlights of your career?
I mean, I cherish every moment of this thing I'm doing. So I'd say like there's a lot of them. Me performing, me being in the top 5 of upcoming artists at Rand's Cape Town. That was in.
You performed at Rand's?
Yeah, 2020.
Yeah.
Beginning of 2020, before COVID. I was in the top 5 upcoming artists. But
Shout
then
out.
that got delayed by COVID.
Yeah.
Me being on TV in XA, it's something. It was a lot, guys.
On the screens, everything.
Yeah. Getting to work with Xavier, he's working with major league DJs now.
Really?
Yeah, we had a song.
Really?
Not out. It was supposed to be on the EP. But
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, then the work got lost.
Yeah, but then it's still coming. So yeah, there's a lot actually.
There's a lot that you're grateful
Yeah,
for.
I can't highlight something specific, but there's a lot there.
Like, shout outs.
Thank you for having me.
Absolutely.
Too much.
Now, for people to get your music that you have put out, where can they find your music and where can they find you on social media handles?
Yeah. So on my Instagram is proeasy_kista. That's Instagram, Twitter, and on TikTok proeasy_kista. And my music, you can find it on all platforms. It's ProEasy.
Yeah.
You just type ProEasy, you'll find me. I have two EPs out and a single. So yeah.
You know, I had once said to Per, guys, I'm not saying I'm a rapper, but I was like,
Yeah.
Per, like, I want to come in studio, you know, like, put me in studio. He has, till this day, he has not invited me to studio.
It's coming since most of the work got destroyed, so you have to pull up now.
I mean, you never know, I could have skills, Pro, like, invite me.
You should put that next time.
Like, I'm serious.
Serious.
Yes.
So rap.
Yes.
Gigi's coming to studio, watch out.
Okay, but before we end off, if you could change one thing about the industry, what would you change?
I feel like gatekeepers.
Gatekeepers.
There is a sort of like gatekeeping, especially in hip hop. I feel like gatekeeping corner. There's some people call themselves OGs and they don't wanna let go.
Yeah.
Like, they don't wanna let go.
Of the position they have in the
position
industry.
they have. And I feel like that time is
Yeah.
we are coming to and we wanna bring
To open up the industry.
Yeah. So I feel like if I could change something, I could open up the industry and it could be accessible to anyone who deserves to be there. So yeah, I could change that. I feel like gatekeeping.
And then if you could say something to your fans,
Yeah.
what would you say to your fans?
As I say, dreams delayed and not dreams denied. So if you feel like maybe what you're doing is taking time, just keep on doing it. It'll work out at the
Baby
end.
steps.
Look at me, implement Gigi now on Couch Creatives, doing our thing. But yeah, just keep on doing your thing.
Yeah.
And trust me, you'll get there.
I know one thing I really like saying is that no doesn't mean no. It just means next opportunity. So if someone says no to you, don't stop there. Keep on knocking on other doors because it just means that, you know, there's another opportunity coming up next.
Keep on going until you get there.
But that was it from me and Craziekind, the real star boy in my eyes. As for me, I'm signing out. Gigi Marafe, Gushan Javon. Catch us next time on Couch Creatives.
Catch me.